crap.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 150. I am Jeremy. You need the wah.
No, that's for me. I'm Kara. Everybody wants to see me, not you.
And I'm Brownie, and nobody wants to see me.
People want to see you.
Yeah, they want to see you.
know.
Come on.
Nope, ain't gonna happen. Congratulations. We've done this 149.01 times.
Because it's not 150
It's
until
true.
the end.
It's true.
Yep.
First off, I want to say, Brad, I saw your email. I will write back to it tonight. I just have to.
And yes, we wouldn't be Rise of the podcast without technical difficulties.
So how many times have we run that intro in the last 7-8 months? Never, right? So I went through the trouble of retranscoding it to make it lower impact so it would play without running like crap.
Yeah.
And I'm so not used to running it, I forgot to turn off the stupid hold screen while it was running.
Funny.
So
You need a stream deck.
what's it? Oh yeah, I wish. Just
okay,
auto macro.
I was watching a streamer the other day who was giving away stream decks.
Apparently,
And-
every streamer gives it. Ryan won one.
Yeah, Ryan, give me your
no,
stream
Ryan
ball.
won one?
Yes.
Why isn't he giving it to us? He doesn't stream?
No, yeah, he does, Kara.
What?
I hopped on a stream the other day. Although it was him,
Wait.
it was blank screen for an hour and a half.
Ryan
And
streams?
I may or may not have watched the whole thing just to give him the views.
Oh my gosh.
Ryan streams, the Deep Laker. One of the most generous Twitch
Yeah,
people ever.
I will say that.
Ryan.
Ryan, you, yep.
I told the story. So, okay, all right.
Which
Sorry.
story are we telling?
No, I'm just not going to start on blast, but I'm sorry.
No, Blast is fine.
I did my first stream last night, and I am the baby.
Nick Baldy.
I am the baby streamer when it comes to Chris and Kara, okay? Kara pulls 10, 11 average viewers. Chris pulls the same amount of average viewers. I had 6 last night. So I'm the baby when it comes to streaming. However, Ryan tipped me 100 bits to be nice.
Because you were dealing with the most absurd set of circumstances.
So I got really excited. I was like, ooh, right?
Which is the noise you normally make when you see bananas.
It's true. But instead of this, he's more.
So first of all, tangent time.
Why do you always do tangents when I don't have the emojis loaded?
I don't mind in Top Gear. They call Jeremy an orangutan, so I always tell Kara to call me an orangutan. So
I told him he's not hairy enough.
Oh no!
She said I'm not hairy enough.
You're a baboon, but the bald's on your head instead of your
So
butt.
you can't imitate a monkey with bananas if I can't be an orangutan.
I call him an ape man.
So
I think that's probably the fairest thing, because how much
you.
Neanderthal are you? 96%?
no, I have 96% more Neanderthal.
Lucy
than
is
the
his
average
aunt.
Than everybody else. Who?
Lucy.
The oldest recorded human?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the gap between apes and humans.
No one would be called Lucy back then.
That's
That's what the scientists named her
Yeah.
now.
You've
Jeremy.
never,
A horrible name.
You've
You think it
never
would be
heard of Lucy?
Luceritis or something. That would make
You've
more
never heard
sense.
of Lucy?
No.
and you went to
Hey.
public school. Lord.
Brad is Lucy reference. Wow. All right, so I am gonna stop you since we're on a tangent. So just so you guys know, for this podcast, I have some rewards in the tangent crystals. Everybody, for 50 tangent crystals only, can redeem a Nerf blast of either Jeremy or Kara. So I just redeemed one.
Dear Jesus.
He got the bank shot.
What happened?
As Boris said in GoldenEye, I am invincible.
You only get one of the. You only get one cheap redemption.
The sad thing is,
Do I have to keep these on the whole podcast? Because
Just when
I
people
don't
redeem
want my-
stuff.
Huh?
Just when people redeem stuff. So if you keep an eye on chat or something.
Fine.
David only has
Or just keep 'em on.
36 darts, so that is his weakness.
Well, so then in addition to that, so you only get one at 50 points. But you can have as many as you want for 200 channel points. Or if you're watching on TV, or if you're watching on your computer, if you mouse over the right-hand side of your stream, you'll see a live request thing. As many times, as often as you want, you can tip bits, and we will just volley darts on these guys.
But there's not enough darts. David's only got 36 darts.
That's what you
Oh,
think.
is there
Maybe
not?
he's
Oh, so
gaslighting
actually-
you.
I think I'm afraid to come up on camera.
No. No, reload.
So in addition to that, actually,
Brad did ask an awesome question about Lucy.
so well, we'll get to that in a second. We're too busy grandstanding right now. Well, so
He wants to hit me mid-tangent.
oh, nice. So Mike, Iceman Trucker 31, who just subscribed with his Prime membership, by the way. Thank you. He's like, I don't know if I can figure out the bits thing. So he wants to donate $20.
What?
And
To do what?
just completely blast you guys.
Okay, here's the thing.
I
Can
texted
people?
him that I love him. I texted him.
Maybe
I
that's
love
why
him.
he wants you shot.
And then he said,
He's like, I don't want that kind of relationship, Jeremy.
I love you too. But why the random love, bro? Like, why do you question my ability to love you?
You may want to put your safety glasses on.
Dear Jesus.
All right, I think it's time.
I
Here's
want to talk
time.
about this Brad Lucy comment. No facial protection.
Yeah, Kara, hood down.
Hood
Be
down.
fair.
They're gonna call Jeremy a white beater.
That is good. What was there? I think that was more than 36. How was that? That is a funny thing to happen. It does sting a little bit. Oh my goodness. Are there rubber band balls in there? Look at, there's different sizes.
These are hard.
The small ones are like
Gosh.
bullets. Man. Kara, Revenge of the Kara. You realize you just shot the Fire Nation. She might burn it all down.
I'm afraid she's gonna hit one of the macros and start like the IMDb game by accident or something.
Like, that's the worst thing that could happen tonight.
Wait, he's reloading. He has more canisters of Nerf
I
stuff.
spent $200 on Nerf stuff today.
No, you did not.
Absolutely did.
No way.
That's why there's two
pretty
different
cool.
sizes. I ordered the wrong size ammunition. Instead of returning it, I bought another gun.
That
Oh
is
my
awesome.
gosh.
That is legit. You need a Nerf vacuum.
Oh, that was so close to hitting you in the head.
What, me?
Yes.
Dave and I already have an understanding that if he accidentally shoots me, I'm not going to hurt him.
Those little buggers hurt. Hot
Chris,
dang.
give me the close-up.
You want the okay.
It's a copy of my breakfast every morning. Just saying.
This episode is sponsored by Nerf. So, like,
Yes.
the initial idea is like, oh, people will spend $1 to, like, shoot you guys or whatever, right?
No, that's a great interactive tool.
But the problem is, like, we need to get that to happen 200 times before we break
even. Yeah, well, that's life. You got to spend money to make money.
Oops.
Entertainment value of it all. Go back and let's talk about Lucy real quick.
Okay.
Dang, did somebody redeem? Did somebody redeem?
That's I don't have it on my list, but
How many people have channel points?
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because so again, keep in mind. So the channel points that will redeem you the regular darts, and the tips will get you the auto fire.
Wow.
So
I'm going to have PTSD after this.
I don't know if there's a good way for me to
You
show
realize
this.
because you spent 200, this will be an occurrence for the rest of the podcast episodes.
I'm just going to.
Yeah, these rewards. So the channel
Turtle
point
up
rewards
here.
are going away after tonight.
Yep.
But the bits one is going to stay around forever.
That's how we make money. You can calm down, come back. Your turtle cosplay is over. You're fine. You'll have warning.
So
It's not that okay. It's not that bad. She even took
The
hers.
rest are all based. They have to say who they want shot at.
yeah, when you redeem your points.
Okay. Mike said blast Jeremy.
Well, that was
99% use
Oh,
collateral damage.
Flying Zebra did a live request. Blast Jeremy started ask. Okay, so there is a redemption to blast.
Second blast.
Okay. It does take a second
I
to
don't
reload.
like being collateral damage. When you barrage a town, you try to have the least amount of civilian casualties as possible.
Ask Jeremy if that's actually true.
Oh no, you just do what you need to do.
Well, you don't want to kill civilians either way. I don't like you guys.
We
All
trying to figure out
right.
how to get that open. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, hilarious. Kara just got redeemed for a regular dart shot.
Yeah, by me. Yay!
He got me.
Thanks for being accurate with my dart. Okay,
At least you get a second shot.
that's true. Okay, so first off, Lucy and Kessel. Kessel and Lucy. Finkel and Einhorn.
Einhorn and Finkel. Laces out, Dan.
Laces out. Hermantown won the hockey game.
Did they against War
State.
Road?
Yeah, they won the state.
Nice. I mean, they paid for it, so.
That's right. Yeah, they did. That's so true.
Yeah, we need Nerf triage set up so
Yeah,
people
Kara,
can
you can have Nerf
recover.
triage. Somebody comes in and patches you up.
As long as he's hot, I'm good with it.
Oh my gosh.
Dang! Gives her a massage, massages out all the Nerf damage.
That is ridiculous.
Is that 800 bits?
Yep.
What does that mean?
Oh my gosh. Woo!
I'm guessing you want to blast Jeremy, I'm guessing, right,
Please
Mike?
be just Jeremy. Can I sit over there?
800
No, you're fine.
bits, Kara. You have no idea.
Thank
This wasn't a redeem for blast. Wasn't that just a general 800 bits?
Yeah, but I think he's trying to get it figured out or whatever. But so that's a
Last for Jeremy.
blast for Jeremy.
For 800, I will take it like a man. I'll go big baldy. Oh man!
Did you go
He
spread
technically
eagle
redeemed
there?
8
No,
worth
the
of doing
first
it,
one.
so- Yeah.
The first one get. It's jammed
Time
up.
to switch weaponry.
I'm a big baldy.
There's a lot hitting the groin area. That ping was hilarious.
That's ridiculous.
Watch your pop. Oh, I almost land bathroom. You go boom. Yeet my pop all over Chance's book.
Oh my gosh. I somehow didn't get hit by that.
Kara is angry.
She didn't get hit that many times.
That's the one thing you didn't remember, Chris, was the collateral damage.
Yep. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
man.
willing to take it.
What's a hype train?
So Hype Train is it'll start if a bunch of people are tipping bits or subscribing, gifting subscribes.
Oh, fun.
I haven't started anything, but normally it would come with like some sort of like fanfare and some sort of special event. So like for example, on Chris Perlo's channel, he'll end up doing a Lego walk if they reach a level 5 Hype Train. And there's other things like notification stuff. I just haven't had time to get it set up yet. Honestly, part of me thought that it wouldn't even. Oh my God, there is a Hype Train incoming! Holy smokes, Ryan, why? Why did you do
Wait,
it?
how much did he tip?
He tipped 100 bits.
100 bits! Woo! What's happening?
No.
What's happening?
I think it should be Jeremy bare chested next time.
Oh, well, so since we are on a Hype Train, like let's get one of those in too.
What, a bear one?
Yeah.
Is that legal on Twitch?
As long as you
Chris
don't show your
Perlo did
nips.
Hit me in the fat.
The people that are listening to the audio version of this are going to be very disappointed.
I know.
If you're
What are
listening to
you
the audio
doing?
version of the podcast, we appreciate that you like to take us wherever you go.
Leave
But
it in there.
I think that this is worth going to youtube.com/rise the
Yeah, right,
podcast
come on
and checking
over
out
to
the
Twitch.
episode.
No, there's more.
Oh
No,
my goodness,
Swanky.
Swanky! That's 4 redemptions. Are you just want to rack them both, or do you want to just go for Jeremy?
Just Jeremy. Please, Swanky.
Swanky, woo!
Just Jeremy Swanky, please.
David, the people have spoken.
I'm waiting for who I'm shooting.
Yeah, we want to see. Jeremy needs to paint a
Yes,
target on his belly button. I think that was 4
How do you have this much ammo? You guys need to see the floor. There's more to clean up the. Yeah!
Mike, why would you?
Thank you, Flying Zebra, for the donation.
Oh, my goodness.
I almost went into Jeremy's mouth.
That's what you should do. You should try to get.
Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Well, thank
Oh
you
my gosh.
for the Hype Train, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
That is
Hype Train.
absolutely ridiculous.
Go.
If
I have a permanent marker. If we get a target hit, we should like give away a Lego set or something.
That would be fun.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Kara's gonna be wearing a helmet starting next week.
Give me Vader's. Give me Master Chief right now. Uh-oh, what happened?
Ryan just
Oh my
tipped
gosh.
1,000
I would need
bits.
an air horn and be like, meh.
That wouldn't peak.
I got some soundboard stuff. What do I have?
Oh, what's going on? You need it. Do you have? It's still in there.
Did you put that there or did it end up there?
I put it there.
We have English.
my God.
What are you doing? Hiding behind women.
Using as a human shield.
Hiding behind a woman. Well, I know that if I ever get attacked, you're no help.
Look at all of these balls on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
For 20,000 bits, you can
think-
come down and operate the gun.
Oh,
I
that
think
is
you're
a sick
right,
reward, actually.
Brad, I think you're right. This is not going to go anywhere. It's going to be randomness.
Yeah, Brian said, what's the stream turning into? Hey, we're celebrating. We've done 150 of
We've
these.
had 150. We've had 150 of these to be serious, but I want you to know Chris is just going to keep hamming it up. That's all I'm saying. It's guns this week, Nerf this week, and next week it'll be water balloons.
Well, yeah, so
Bucket
if
of
it weren't
water.
for the mic, oh my goodness. I got hit by about 20 shots. Swanky says you need to reenact the Willem Dafoe scene from Platoon.
Oh my goodness. What a great show.
I've never seen it.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. We've talked about
Kara's
this.
too young.
Too young to begin the draining.
I'm like 11 months younger than you.
That's just
Grandma.
Yeah.
You just established that Jeremy's mom was Lucy.
His aunt, I said.
Oh,
it
sorry,
was
his aunt. I'm sorry. Jeremy's mom's sister was Lucy. Or I guess Jeremy's dad's sister. could be
Okay.
too.
What was the tangent I was talking
You
about?
want to
way
talk
back
about
in the day?
Lucy. Brad had
No,
brought up
that-
Lucy, and then
oh.
Swanky made a comment about Lucy.
Did people? That's like from 1,000
Yeah,
years
like
back.
forever
I'm not going to find that in chat. We're not doing that one. I don't know.
But that was an interruption to a different tangent story. What was I talking about?
You were saying something about work or something.
Oh, Derek? No. I think I'm in the. I hit my coworker today, and now I apparently.
With a
the
hack. You
nethers.
said. You're getting the ultimate karmic payback is what's happened.
Apparently, I wish I would have known ahead of time.
Dave is doing ammunition recovery.
recharge.
No! Hide it!
Do you
Hide
see
it!
how many Nerf balls are sitting on the set right now?
It's unbelievable.
It snowed.
It looked like stars.
Say, please don't hide them. We do need to recover them eventually anyway. I figured this was slightly less worse than confetti.
It's yellow snow all over the ground.
You know we will probably find the. Kara dumped him down my shirt.
I'm so funny.
Oh, Swanky said, do we know why they named Australopithecus afarensis Lucy in the first place?
No.
I'm going to guess Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds has something to do with it.
No way.
It probably stands for something.
I do want to know
is
the
Ashley
answer to that
whodunit?
question.
So Ashley said Dave's got better aim than stormtroopers. Oh, someone just redeemed a Nerf blast for
On
50.
Jeremy.
On Jeremy.
It's Al.
Oh, funny. Activate.
Sorry, Jeremy.
That was close range. Hit me in the knee. I used to be a adventurer until I took a
Nice.
Nerf to the knee.
Dave is literally running around gathering as much of this back up as possible.
No
I'm surprised
way.
he doesn't have like a little vacuum
No
to suck
way,
them all up.
Swanky. You're so wrong.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds was playing when they discovered the
No way.
He's lying. That's not true. I don't believe it one
Dave-
It's impossible.
Dave is over there with a broom sweeping up the Nerf balls.
Should I jump into a close-up or go to the wide so we can see him?
Go to the wide. Oh, you can't see him. You can see the gun. No, that's Jeremy's hoodie. Jeremy, what's your hoodie doing on set?
I ripped it off during one of the hype trains. I did. Don't you remember? That's when you laughed about the thing still being in there.
So funny.
Here, if you want
Brad,
a handful, David, here you go.
you talking about the archaeologist
Dang.
tripping on LSD. I keep telling Jeremy that whoever designed Elden Ring, the monsters in Elden Ring,
Okay,
they were tripping
let's
on some
talk
LSD.
about
Like,
that
come
for a
on,
second.
a pot
They
with arms and
were-
legs,
No,
big
that's a
old
cool character.
hands,
It
like
was the emoji you
cats.
used the most.
Like,
What? No, ingenious.
I
set
told you
design.
the only reason I
That
used the pot
game
emoji was because
is meticulously.
no, somebody was tripping on some
choreographed.
LSD during that designing
what
of that
amazing
game.
beasts. There's hands that come after you.
Jeremy's
dragons.
like, fantastic beasts and where to find them.
That's exactly what it feels like because there's so many bosses. So many.
Somebody was
bosses.
tripping.
You tripping?
LSD, lack of sleep deprivation.
See, there it is, the deep laker.
Exactly. That's the only Elden Ring. It might not even be an Elden Ring thing.
No, it is. That's
Are you
the pot
sure?
from Elden Ring.
Yeah,
Are
it's
you
called
positive?
Pot Friend.
Yeah, it's so.
That's the guy that you buy your drugs from.
Yeah,
The Pot Friend.
he does sell mushrooms. But that's not. That's not
Fine. The designers were tripping on shrooms.
No.
There's David swinging on the side over there.
It reminds me of the old shepherd hook that like pulled off the cartoons and Looney Tunes or whatever.
That's so funny.
That is
gosh.
awesome.
So guys, the Star Wars Celebration is taking applications for podcasts to host. What if we got picked?
That would be
insane.
awesome.
That'd be insane.
We would need more bandwidth.
We'd have to bring somebody down to babysit Chip.
Brad.
I would trust
watch
Brad.
Chip.
Brad, would you want to babysit at that point an 18, 17
The ball
month old?
rake.
No, Brad would. He'd be perfectly fine. No, just kidding. I don't want to put words.
I was gonna say.
We have to give him
Brad,
like a
take-
free subscription to the podcast or something.
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
Take time off of work so you can watch our child while we're at Celebration.
From what I've heard, he doesn't work that hard. Oh, that's awesome. Charizard emote. That's sick.
Oh, that is super cool.
Jeremy doubts, but it's the truth. It's documented, can be found on Wikipedia, and even the Beatles site includes this information about them listening to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds when they found her.
Dang.
No way.
I just like, so here's, when I think of Lucy, I think of two things. I think of Peanuts,
Yeah.
Yep.
the comic strip, and I think of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, which is allegedly a song about LSD, like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. But that, who knows? It could be about anything.
I never knew it was even.
Brad
about
says
LSD.
he's everyone's favorite uncle.
See, there you go. I mean, at that point, we could find somebody to babysit him too.
Can you imagine going on to like Angie's List in a city you've never been in and to
just
hire somebody to watch
some
your boy?
random teenager like,
How
girl.
old are you? 13? Sure.
There you go.
Hey, I was babysitting when I was 13. I was babysitting a 6-month-old.
Oh, we got two more
and-
redemptions.
Ooh.
Was that in the glasses?
No.
Oh, it sounded like was that your dome?
Oh my goodness. These are not suction
Suction,
cup.
yeah.
That would be funny if he's just good.
Have you guys seen the reel of the guy taking toilet bowl plungers and flinging them up at like Walmart and Target signs and having them suction?
Oh my gosh, that
It's
sounds hilarious.
super funny. He
Sorry.
just stands there and goes, dunk, and the suction goes right
My
on the target.
earlier rendition was inaccurate. This is actually my breakfast.
Oh, Ryan
It's true.
has redeemed another last Jeremy or Kara. All he put was LOL, so I think.
Kara.
Oh no, he missed. There we go.
You hit my elbow. I can't work anymore. He broke my elbow. I can't work.
Yeah, Kara
Oh, it's
would love
broken,
that.
guys. It's broken.
Occupational hazard.
So what I was saying is that so we were talking about work. I know what the tangent was about. We were talking about work. Ryan tipped Kara $10 in bits. So is that 1,000 bits?
Yeah.
And Kara's like, oh,
Okay.
thanks, Ryan.
Jeremy wanted me to be like, hoo, yeah, thanks. Like, I don't do that.
Jeremy's
Kara.
been redeemed.
You don't do that, yet you look into the camera and you're like, I have plump lips.
I didn't think anybody was watching.
That is what you should do every time somebody tips when you're on your stream. Be
Like, thanks for the tip. I've got
Okay, and
plump
then
lips.
you'd be like, thanks for the tip.
Sean Connery.
fillers.
So what I see, you're really funny and you don't even realize it. What I thought was really funny is like, I got a coffee today, right? Some barista is working her butt off.
Jeremy got 2 coffees today.
So if it's a guy, isn't it like a barrister?
They're still baristas.
A
It's barista
baristo.
either way. I worked at a coffee shop where we were baristas because it was at Baraboo.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, so we weren't baristas, we were baristas. Yup.
That sounds like it could be something else entirely.
Yeah.
David, you can't redeem yourself.
Yes,
and
you
then
clipped the lip thing, Swanky.
Anyway, so what I was getting at was I was like, these poor baristas work their butt off and they might get tipped $1. You get to play video games and you got tipped $10.
I said thanks.
That is disproportionately low reaction.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like thank you so much.
I want you to,
can't believe
for
it.
60,
Thank you.
For 60 seconds, you have to thank Ryan with deep, heartfelt, authentic praise.
Thanks.
Ryan's so disrespectful. You should tip her negative bits.
Thanks, Ryan. You're awesome.
That's what 4 seconds. Brad says they call the weed shop people here bud tenders.
Oh my gosh. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
No, I don't. Here
Yes.
you go. It's right here.
Swanky
I
says
don't
Fire
want
Nation doesn't
backwash.
apologize.
That's right.
That's true. It's true.
And then Ryan
I'm just gonna
typed in
lean
negative
into it.
1,000.
Nice.
I told Jeremy and Chris when I came in, I was like, if you guys are going to call me Fire Nation, I'm going to lean into it, and that's just who I'm going to be. So don't expect me to be nice. Fools.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Do I have something in my teeth?
Seal?
That's a walrus.
Walrus?
Seals don't have big old teeth like that.
I mean, if they don't go to the seal orthodontist.
So anyway, so my dad, right? I take it back. Let's just,
Oh my gosh.
what do you call it in court when you strike something from the record?
Striking it from the record.
Jury. Omit that from your mind. Some person called me the other day for computer help. And they were asking
I did
me-
too.
What?
He thought they were in your nose.
Oh,
At
no.
first, I did too.
Did you want it
Anyway,
in my
sorry.
nose?
No,
No.
nobody wants
People
to.
have to touch those with their hands, Jerry.
Yeah.
Not my fault. You guys don't have to redeem them. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Anyways, all right. So story time. So I get a phone call from some random person. They're like, hey, I really need help. I signed up for this website. I found a really rare vintage cap gun, and I need you to help me purchase it. Okay. Wow. Uh-oh. Speak of the person. And they are calling me right now. What are the odds of that?
Do they not know that we're doing the 150th episode of Rise of the Podcast?
That we have done every single Saturday for the past 150 Saturdays.
Yep. Well, some of us for the last 150 Saturdays.
Well, you can't point at me immediately.
I've missed what, like 3? Jeremy has missed.
Well, so that's interesting that you bring that up because I do have some Rise of the Podcast Who Wants to Be a Millionaire set up.
Let me finish my story, and we'll jump on that. Real quick. That actually sounds really fun.
So there we go.
Kara's being me.
That was one of the things that took me forever to get set up today.
Oh, I would have.
Sorry, I whacked Jeremy's mic.
Can you imagine if those got stuck in your ears? You had to go to the hospital and get them removed. They're like, how did this happen? You're like, okay, so we're doing this internet chat show.
People
where we
paid
talk about
bits
Star
for
Wars.
My
They
wife
paid
stuck
bits.
in my ears.
Okay, so anyway, so I get a phone call. Hey, I found this vintage cap gun. You need to help me get it, right? My dad's like, that person was like, yeah, I got it on Italian.
Oh, sorry, Jeremy, you've been put on timeout.
Bull.
Oh, look at you, Brad. Y'all gotta leave me now. I don't even know what to say.
So,
yeah.
what story do you have, Kara?
What story do I have? I don't know what story I have. Do I have any good ones? I've been at home the past like 2 days.
You've
so
probably got a funny chip story, I'd imagine. What's the
gosh.
cutest thing he's done in the last 2 days?
Oh, so what he likes to do these days? So my brother gave him a stuffed fish, like a plushie, that has a joint in it and electronics, so it flops back and forth and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Chip likes to pretend he's the dog. He'll put it on the floor, and then he'll lean over, pick it up in his mouth, come back up, and shake it around. I have a video of him doing it. It's so funny.
That's awesome.
He's hilarious. He's a little mountain goat, too. He likes climbing on literally everything. He's so cute.
He's so much more athletic than his dad. You know, I heard that Jeremy barely passed his PT test.
Yep. Poor Jerry Bear has to do it again in 6 months.
Oh, no. Will you be ready? Did the rowing help? Oh, my goodness.
Poor
I think
Jerry
that's
Bear.
probably, I
Yeah,
have
it's
not
about
been
60
keeping track.
minutes.
That's probably long enough.
It's
for your
painful
timeout.
trying to listen to me come up with stories. Jeremy's the talker for sure.
So, yeah.
I just
so
do fill-in.
Being on timeout, Jeremy just doesn't get to say stuff.
So I get so phone call Spain or no Italian.
Oh, you were called out, actually. Mike says if you're on timeout, you shouldn't be in chat either.
Oh, come on.
I think you're actually, so you're actually on double timeout now.
Oh, pray this deal does not get altered any further. Pray this deal does not get altered any further.
Next redemption, you're on double timeout. You're getting 2 minutes, mister.
No
Do you want to go for
way.
3?
No way. I'm gonna redeem Shield of Immunity for 10,000 bits. And
Do you have 10,000 bits?
I will make it so.
Make it so.
Anyways, so he calls. So what was frustrating to me is when my people I know deal with computer issues, they get mad immediately. They go from cold to hot. There is no in between. Okay, and so he's just like, it suggested a password and I didn't write it down. And I'm thinking, you let the computer make you a password, but you didn't save it. So then all I wanted him to do was just, I'm going to log into his email. I already keep a copy of that password. And is there a timeout feature for Kara?
Unfortunately not. I didn't have the foresight.
Well, you need one that disables her ability to retaliate.
Yeah, that's true. She isn't.
I purposely, in the spirit of being on timeout, did not plummet her with the array. Pummel. Trust me, I would plummet. Don't get reloads. She's down there getting reloads. That's ridiculous.
She's down there getting reloads.
So let's just see who's the mature one here. Anyways, so I logged in. I have to make a long story short because I'm not going to be able to get it through it uninterrupted. And I set the password to I need a password book as the password. And I just thought it was the funniest whole thing because he refuses to write it down. I guess I couldn't find, and then he needed to get the shipping address, and I didn't speak. It wasn't in Italian, it was in Spanish. And the website was getting translated, but it doesn't translate the drop-down menus. So if you guys were to look for the United States in Spanish, where would you look?
Well, I already told you.
Estados Unidos.
You were supposed to, it was an open-ended question for the people watching the show.
Kara's good at ruining surprise.
Apparently.
Jeremy's just quit Spanish, and so he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Brad, nobody's listening. I was not. I already heard the story, so I wasn't paying attention. I was laughing at Kara bombarding your head. But it's a good story.
All right, let's play Who Wants to Be a Rise Podcast Bit and Air.
Okay, so here's how this is going to work. So first of all, Jeremy, I just want you to appreciate all the engineering that went into this in OBS.
Okay.
So I nested our output scene into the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire thing so that all the stuff that's already going on will stay in there, but I still get the game overlay.
Nice.
It was a pain in the butt. And I also have all the stuff set up so like if you make choices and all of that, like it's all in here. It's everything
Who's
except for
answering these questions, us or the audience?
So I want both people to. So I'm going to run a poll for each question and give people some time to answer while you guys debate what you think the answer is.
All right. When are we going to start? We start now?
We will start now. So yeah, obviously people can read it. I will read it out in just a moment, but I am going to launch a new poll.
I can read it while you're doing it.
So which of the following? Well, I have a whole bit going with this.
Yeah,
so.
Jeremy. Just kidding.
So I'm literally just going to put A, B, C, D. You guys can hear the answers for this when we're doing this.
For 3,000 bits, I leave the podcast, drive to McDonald's, get 2 fish sandwiches, come back, and slap Kara on both sides of her face with Filet-O-Fish.
I will fillet your fish.
All right. Which of the following is the name of the first episode of Rise of the Podcast? Is it Star Wars Amusement Park, Episode 1, A New Podcast, Disney's New Theme Park, or Welcome to Rise of the Podcast?
I know the answer to this one. Without a doubt, not even referring to my partner in crime, we're going to go with let people answer first, and then we will submit our answer.
The poll still has 20 seconds left. Do you like my Regis Philbin?
I knew the second
nice. It was nice.
you were going
Nice.
for Regis. I was like, now I see why he's got a bit.
I had to practice earlier today.
I was tired from my PT test today, and I am fully energized from getting lit up. Anyways, the answer...
So Chad thinks it's either B or D.
The answer is D. Welcome to Rise of the Podcast. Kara, do you concur? Final answer?
Sure.
Sure, that's not very confident.
I don't know any of
Let's
the
go with
titles.
D.
You've chosen answer D. Is that your ultimate response?
I'm 100% right.
The correct answer is A, Star Wars Amusement
No,
Park.
it is not.
Okay, where's that emo when we need it? The one where Jeremy says, I'm 1,000% right.
Yeah, well, that's supposed to be your job, Kara.
I know, I can't. I need to do it.
Wow, I thought it was Welcome to Rise of the Podcast.
So breaking the kayfabe for a second, Jeremy and Kara are not involved at all with the titling of these things. So
Gosh, no.
There's only 3 title-related questions in here because I know that you guys probably have no idea what I call these.
I will get it right.
But there's some other things in here too. Whoops. V is not a C.
Brad said, yes, the first actual podcast was about the theme park.
Yeah, it was about Galaxy's Edge.
And he goes, but I don't know the title. I picked C, wrong.
I was hoping that people would pick B or D because those are like the obvious choices.
Right.
Episode 1, a new podcast.
Chris,
That's a good title.
You're playing Fibbage in real life.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I just need to go
yeah.
like that. Okay, question 2. During quarantine, we recorded several episodes in Minecraft. How many episodes did we record? A, 5, B, 8, C, 11, or D, 13?
I'll tell you this right now. It was not 13. And it was also not 11. That's way too many. So if you want
Are
a
you
little
sure?
help from Jeremy.
Like 13
It's
is
either
less than 3
5
months, or 11 is less than 3 months.
5 or 8. We got back together fairly quickly.
Did we?
Yeah.
What are you
Could
going
be
for?
8. No, it's 5. I'm going with A. Yeah,
B.
Swanky, A.
Anybody else want to take a stab?
Take a stab.
I'll go with B.
Well, don't we have to agree?
I believe you have to agree.
Why do we have to agree? Can't I just be right if he's wrong? And
You're married, unfortunately.
5.
You can load it over him if you go with his answer and he's wrong.
that's true. Fine, we'll go with 5.
Yay!
You've chosen A, 5. The correct answer is B,
No
8
way.
episodes.
No way. Dang.
Hey, I was right. Don't shoot me.
No, it was me again.
Do you want me to stop doing the game show voice, Brad?
Oh, or did Brad hate it?
He said it's scary.
Oh, but well, you can just do like a commercial ad read for KBGR.
During quarantine, we recorded several episodes. Well, we'll try stuff. Okay. Moving on to question 3.
Always listen to wifey.
Oh, no, he said he was kidding. Cool. Okay, end the poll. There's a lot of actions I'm doing here. Okay, so manage poll, new poll. Which of the following is the real name of an episode? A, the fanciest Star Wars theory. B, unleashing our wrath in traffic. C, the deodorant protocol. Or D, wishing for more Star Wars.
I would say either B or D.
Oh no, Kara.
What do you think it is?
I'm 99% positive that it's the deodorant protocol.
Which means it's definitely not the deodorant protocol.
It's the deodorant protocol.
Did we ever talk about? We did talk about an episode about deodorant.
We did. It's the deodorant protocol.
But we've also talked about unleashing our wrath in traffic. Multiple times.
It's the deodorant protocol.
All right, we'll go with Jeremy
I have
again.
uploaded enough podcasts to know Chris's style. It's the deodorant protocol.
Fine.
You're going with answer C, the deodorant protocol. I'll give a moment to chat to decide what they think. Anything else you want to talk about real quick on the side?
Oh,
here?
Chris, are you going to give us the option to change our answer?
If you want to change it, sure.
No, because that means it's wrong. If a host offers you to change your answer, you should always change your answer.
He never offered. You asked if we could.
Because I was
change
trying to see if he was like, oh, no, you just stick with what you got.
Do you think that I would actually want to help you is the question?
It's not. It's mathematical. It has nothing to do with the host.
You think it's the Monty Hall thing?
Yes.
Okay. It's not, but there's 4 questions instead of 3, but. Brad says, just like the SATs always pick C. All right, we're ending the poll. We're ending the poll. Your final answer is choice C.
Do you feel good with C, Kara?
Whatever you want.
The correct answer is C, the deodorant protocol.
Because I wasn't 100%, I was 99, I was right. That's the secret. I need a little bit of humble in my life.
There is no humble in your life.
Are you kidding me? I am one of the most humble people I know.
For what it's worth, chat put
that's
20
what a humble
votes for
person
C.
says.
Wow.
So chat was right on.
I do know Chris's naming conventions. That much I know.
You didn't know the first one.
Because it was number 1.
So?
If there's anyone you should know, it should be the first episode.
Yeah, but the first episode's changed so much. We need that was the least humble thing you can say about being humble. So
That's what I'm saying. I'm the most humble person I know.
Rise of the podcast is evolving. We've evolved into a live show. How many times have we gone live? A, 53, B, 62, C, 76, or D, 88?
So it was
okay,
May of 20.
You tricky,
wasn't it?
Tricky man. But we really went more in July of 20. Here's the deal. If you did some meta humor here, or meta, I'm going to be impressed. The first episode we went live was episode 88. So does 150 minus 88 come out to an answer? 62? It sure does. Do you see that? It is B. It is B.
Jeremy
Look at
can
that
math,
smile.
Sky.
Oh my
Jeremy
goodness.
can math.
Woo!
Good job.
I remember from the episode 100 that the first one we went live was 88. And so 62 from
Hello, Vocal1375. Welcome to the
Hello.
chat. Welcome to the show, and thank you for commenting.
Yeah.
Well, first
Welcome, hey.
viewer. Whee! We love to have you here. Right now, we are celebrating 150 live episodes.
This is Ugug McBaldy.
This is Fire Nation Heather. Okay. And that's 8007 RN 4253271.
Okay. It is tangent time. I'm just going to drop this down just for a second.
No,
okay.
it was so good.
So, I was talking to Gwen earlier today, and my nephew was making noises that sounded a lot like R2D2. It was like, oh, hilarious. He's R2D2. And then I was like, well, I guess he's like MRP3 or whatever, right? And she's like, oh, is he like C3PO and fluent in 0 forms of communication? And I thought it was very clever.
That is very clever.
All right, so back to this.
All right,
are you locking in your answer B?
2 people.
Is that what
That's my final answer.
Yeah.
That is my final answer.
Yep, sure.
The correct
Yep.
answer. What question is this? The correct answer is D.
No!
88 episodes. You did the math backwards. Our first live episode was 61. We skipped 62, and then 63 was back to regular.
Dang, I was close.
So, but you got me on the math trick, but you did it the wrong way.
I knew the answer was in there. I cannot believe it was
You
backwards.
hit the money makers.
Are those what I think they are?
What?
The money makers?
Without my
hands?
fingers, I don't do my job.
Oh, jeez, I thought it was something else.
What did you think it was, Jeremy?
Well, that's what stops us from having to buy formula.
Brad said, wow, 88. Have we really watched like 80 some live shows? You certainly have.
You guys have seen my face 88 times, plus the times I've streamed.
We're trying really hard.
You've gotten what,
Do a
one right
good
so
live
far?
show.
I was not intentionally trying to make this like super difficult, but like just see how much you're paying attention to the show that you're actually producing.
We're just the talent. I'm just kidding.
I reversed, but the thought was that at least I kind of know what's going on.
Okay. We like having guests on this show. What is the longest streak of episodes we've gone without having a guest?
Oh, my
A,
goodness.
6, B, 11, C, 19, or D, 26?
This one, I have no idea.
Bill was on 10. Keith was on right around there, so there's no way we went like more than 10 or 11 there. And then we probably had a long stretch.
So if you think about it this way, 11 is basically 3 months of not having a guest.
11, what do you think? 11 sounds right.
You think 3 months? Well, we did not have guests during
8 weeks of
During-
Minecraft. So
when
it's like,
did we have
it's like
Daryl on after we
referencing-
came back? Because Daryl was our first guest back, I think,
But right,
post Minecraft. And then how many was it before that?
so it's either 19 or 11 is what you're thinking.
I would go 11, more than 19.
You would go 11 more than 19.
I would say B over C.
I want to say the first person back was actually Matt Rasmussen.
I think it was Daryl.
I think it was Matt.
I can tell you if you give me about 2 seconds here.
Pretty sure it was Daryl.
I'm 100% sure it was Matt.
The question is, who was the first guest we had on after the Minecraft
Yes.
episodes?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is running slow.
Because I
I
thought
like
after
Brad-
Minecraft, Matt came on for Halloween.
Brad, Brad, you just dated yourself. Oh, geez, these are hard. I love it.
Okay.
I say, oh, geez. all
Brad's
the time.
thinking 19, Kara.
We did have Bill on a lot, and then we had Justin on a few times, and then Keith
Brad
on a
is
few
thinking
times.
Chris is being tricky, and he used 19 to represent COVID-19.
So Keith was the first person back on after the Minecraft.
Really?
How are we always both wrong?
I'm just trying to think of who wore masks coming back.
Daryl did wear one.
Daryl did.
But that
Keith
was
did too.
talking about-
Keith kept on having to readjust it because he had like one of the fabric ones that just,
Slides down.
yeah.
And so Daryl appeared 2 episodes after Keith.
Okay. So it was,
Keith appeared in the episode Keith Helps Us with Baby Names.
I was more right than Jeremy.
More right. You can't be more
We have a
or less
4-way
right.
even split on the poll. Everyone thinks that any of them could be the correct answer. So Ask the Audience is not going to help you.
What do you think? I say B.
All right, bravo it is.
You guys are going. You're going with answer B. The correct answer is C. 19 episodes.
Really? Brad,
Dios
look at
míos.
you. Hot dang.
And those episodes were from episodes 49 to episode 66.
Was that over a COVID-19 stretch?
Yes.
Is that? Oh man, that buzzed by. That got me in the ear. I am Trogdor. Hear me roar.
Ugg McBaldy. Come
I can
on.
handle it. Yeah, you know the answer cannot be D. The answer.
Jeremy loves to skip the podcast. How many times has Jeremy not appeared? A5, B7, C, 11, or D? He should just stop showing up.
If in the poll you write D, I will respect your decision.
I think
Say-
it's C.
Adieu.
I think C
Au revoir.
again.
Au revoir. Adios. So long. Farewell.
I'm thinking with Brad on this one. The mouse is right over my nose.
7.
So you go both going with B.
Yes.
Oh, I said C, but that's fine. We can go
Oh.
with B. That's fine. Like you said, if Jeremy's wrong, then I can rub it in his face. If he's right, then well, we're both right.
Well, Brad picked C though.
I know he did.
So which
Jeremy's
one?
giving himself the benefit of a doubt and saying 7 because it's less than 11. But
Jeremy's doing the math. That's probably
you're
long
in
enough.
Jersey,
Oh, no.
you've been in Vegas.
It's absolutely 7. No, I didn't mean 7. I meant C as in 11. Sorry, it's absolutely 11 because we were gone with Tiffany and Jody as well.
But for 1.
So that comes out to 7. I don't know.
Which answer are you going with? We're running out of time.
11. Let's do 11.
All right.
You guys are going with 11. The correct answer is
It's probably B.
B. 7.
So sick of dancing around these answers. I'm so close.
Are you waiting for me to move my
Vocal 1375 says phone a friend. If you guys want, I will give you an answer. It might not be correct, but I'll give you an answer. Kara's trying her best to catch Jeremy and is in missed appearances. How many episodes has Kara missed?
I'm going A.
Oh, D won with 60 votes, by the way, for the last question.
I say
it
D.
really?
D, blame Chip.
So long, farewell.
So I was gone 2 podcasts after Chip was born. When we were down with Tiffany and Jody. Once when Jeremy was gone during this trip to Vegas. You know, I'm going to go with 5.
I'll go with
Because I think
4.
we've missed for holidays, I think. So I'm going with B. I want to say B.
4 is my final answer.
Fine.
So you guys are going with 4 then?
No,
Sure.
pick Kara's answer.
Well, then why did you even give your answer?
Because then I can lord it over her.
Oh.
So you're going with B.
Yes.
I'm just going to end the poll now. I don't want to wait another minute and a half. Oh, okay. So the 1 vote was for B in chat. The correct answer is B. 5 episodes.
See, I said B the whole time. Ow!
I was right, so don't shoot me.
All right.
I
There's a
forgot
lot
about
of
the
clicking
holidays.
involved in this. 8th question. Which of the following titles is a real
I
episode of
like
Rise of the
B.
Podcast? What's your local milk brand? B, the good, the Brad, and the swanky. C, Jeremy electrocuted himself. Again. D, this is a joke title.
I want to say it's either B or C.
Here's the dumb thing. I'm almost positive that A and C and B are.
I love how you went out of order. Like A, C, B. Jeremy went to special schooling.
It is left to right. You don't go top down. You go left to right.
You go, left to right. A, B,
No,
C,
you do
D. When
A,
you're
C,
reading a book.
B, D. Is that why books don't make any sense?
Jeremy reads like this, apparently.
Well, it works
hold
when you're
on.
reading a newspaper.
I forgot to snooze the ad break. People that aren't subscribed got interrupted by an ad for Halo. Sorry.
Oh, it's for Halo at least.
I was gonna suppress that one,
Wait,
but
I gifted
missed
you a
it.
sub. Why are you watching an ad?
You gifted to Ashley?
Oh, she said it was Halo.
Yeah, she says she's watching a Halo ad.
All right, so you
Okay.
think all of the answers are correct?
I want to say C, but
I think D, I don't remember being one.
D is an actual joke title.
that's what I assumed.
Got it. A, B, and C are all correct.
There's no all of the above.
Well, then let's go with, well, maybe the milk brand one. No, I thought I remember
I like the
typing
good,
that
the
in.
Brad, and the Swanky, though. That's really funny. I know we talked about local milk brands.
It describes Swanky perfectly.
It does.
And Swanky.
A was one, and I
Oh,
think
hold
C
up. Sorry,
was
Jeremy,
one.
you're on timeout.
No.
Ooh.
All right, Karen, what's your choice? Jeremy
either
doesn't get an
B or
option this
C. Let's do C. I think B is one, though. Let's go C, though.
The correct answer is... What's your local milk brand?
Really? I remember talking about this because, like, was it Brad or Swanky? One of you guys wrote in to us after the fact. Hit my knee.
I used to be on a podcast until I took a dart to the knee. So,
No.
if you guys remember correctly, Janae actually chimed in to say what her milk brand was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So, that was the major discussion we had during the course of that episode. You're off timeout. Wait, no, you were on double timeout. Get out of here.
That's not,
I forgot about double timeout.
Yep. So apparently I was wrong. Sorry.
What are we on now?
Well,
Nine?
it looks like Ryan did an extra Nerf blast, but I don't know on who.
Let's put it on camera.
Oh, look at you, Ryan! Okay, I'm gonna
Oh
do
my
what Jeremy
goodness,
wants me to
Ryan.
do.
Hold on.
Ryan, yeah!
You're still on timeout. No one can hear you.
no.
I'm just doing what Jeremy would want me to do. So, Ryan, you're awesome.
All right, Jeremy, you can be off of timeout now.
What I was going to say, I lost my train of thought. Darn.
That's not uncommon.
The stupid timeout completely lambasted my train of thought.
I think that's the point of the timeout is to
You're
stop you
talking
from...
about the titles and the local milk brands in one. No. And the good, the Brad, the Swanky.
I thought of something else, and now I forgot.
So one of the thumbnails had the title "The Good, the Bad, and the Swanky." So if you look at so I don't know if anybody has noticed this, but the thumbnails have different titles than the actual show. So I try and catch people's attention with a funny title and make them read the episode description and then
Gotcha.
it doesn't
right.
work, but I try.
Brad. Then it worked perfectly, Jeremy, says Brad.
So what question are we on? Question 9. Question number 9.
Oh, I remember the thing that I was going to
That hit
say
me in the shin.
was...
That one curved. I was going for Jeremy.
I want to say Keith, I think. Oh, sorry.
Which
You didn't.
person has appeared as the guest the most times?
Let's go with Keith.
Justin, Daryl, Matt, or Keith?
Keith.
Okay.
I will award a bonus point if you can tell me how many times they've appeared. Not that you have any points right now.
I'm going with Keith for 6.
6.
So you're both going with Keith?
Both going with Keith.
Keith is your answer, and the correct answer is, of course, Keith. He has appeared 9 times on the
9
podcast.
holy monkeys! Dang.
When we were at episode 100, that's almost 10% of the episodes. That's actually really impressive. I'm not going to lie. That's like something to be proud of.
He appeared on episodes. Where is it? Oh, I didn't write them down on this one. I have the episodes that you guys missed, though. So Jeremy missed episodes 41,
Yeah.
42, 43, 111, 143, 144, and 145. And Kara missed 86, 88, 111, 123, and 145.
Oh, wild rumor. IG 11 might be rebooted for Mando season 3.
Well, I'll actually watch it now.
I'd
just kidding, I'd watch
totally
it
be
anyway.
fine with that.
I am totally fine with that, too.
So, talking of IG-11, I was at work. I always wear Star Wars socks, little ankle
Did
ones.
you have IG-11 Star Wars
I
socks on?
did. I did, and it had him on the sock, and it said it says nurse and protector, and I was changing into my scrubs and putting my shoes on, and one of my coworkers looked at my socks and she was like, "Does that say protection?" I was like, "Nope, Star Wars says nurse and protector."
That is actually really funny. Like if you were like had a high view of yourself where you like put your socks on, you're like, yes,
This is
I am
my
nurse
protection.
and I
Oh.
am nurse and protector of the hygiene world. In a world.
But yes, what I should do is every single day at work, take a picture of the socks I'm wearing and post it on Discord.
Or post it on Instagram.
Can we get a tangent
Or
Crystal
Insta.
Redeem to like change
did talk about
Kessel's
Star Wars.
name or give Swanky a timeout?
You can redeem bits to timeout chat.
Woo! Already?
Jeremy's like,
Yeah, and so it's not tangent crystals, it's actually bits.
Of course. I got to pay real world dollars in order
back to ourselves.
Yeah, but Twitch takes a small cut.
I know.
A small 50% cut. How long is our longest episode?
I wouldn't know because
Okay,
I'm not even on it.
I was gonna say,
And do
does
video
that count the
game
one that
streams.
Jeremy and me, or one where it was completely guessed?
Of the 150 episodes we've done,
Okay.
how long is our longest episode? Is it A, 1 hour, 41 minutes, 22 seconds? B, 2 hours, 16 minutes, 53 seconds? C, 2 hours, 54 minutes, 16 seconds? Or D, 3 hours, 8 minutes, and 7 seconds?
Like the SAT,
Is
we're
it
gonna go with
C or
C.
D?
Just for clarification, Brad, the game that we played, we actually did a second stream, and then we didn't upload that video. So that was like almost 5 hours.
I know.
We
it's-
stopped and started the stream, so the episode length itself, separate from that game playthrough, would be shorter than that total length.
Was it? I remember we were at the cabin, I think. Or were we down? Was that when we were down at Tiffany and Jody?
Tiffany and Jody's.
And we-
Brad says I literally went shopping, came back, and we were
Still discussing the rules. We played All Hallows Eve, yeah.
And that was fun, though. I really enjoyed that.
It's one of those things where it's like once, like the rules just take a
what
long
about
time to
when we played
establish.
You know what we should do?
Stardew Valley, the board game, and Brad's like, "What did you guys nerd out on?"
We haven't. We should play that again.
It's fun.
But you know what we should do, and see what chat says. Once a month, we should do a board game podcast where we play board games and do our podcast.
We're doing board game day tomorrow. Without
But
you
it's not the
guys.
podcast.
Yeah, but I'll just stream it because people like me better anyway.
You're so funny, guys.
No, he said it wasn't All Hallows Eve. It was the Stardew Valley game.
Got it.
That was a shorter stream still than All Hallows Eve.
So what we should do too is if we do board games, we should definitely know how to play the game we're playing.
Yeah, so we
Of
just not explain the rules and just go.
Right. And be like, you guys will pick it up as you go. You're fine.
Okay, so question 10. I do have an 11th question if you want one more. But
Wait, did we answer? Okay. I was like, we didn't answer this one.
yeah, so is it an hour 41, 2 hours 16, 254, or 308?
Jeremy
C.
says C. I can't remember if you guys are still going after 3 hours. Because I know 2:15 is... We've done about that, haven't we? Like
I just think it's
pre-chip.
C. Blame Chip Canada.
Sure.
So you're
C.
going with which one? C?
It was a game about a video game. I know it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, let's Stardew.
Brad.
So which answer are you going with?
Charlie.
You're going with choice
Charlie
C.
bit my finger.
The correct answer is C.
Nice.
Episode 100.
Good job.
You were both here for it.
Wait, that was longer than the stream?
That's the longest stream we've done was episode 100.
No way.
Dang. Okay.
All the rest of those times are made up. They could or could not be actual episode times.
That's even better. You were too lazy to even check.
Why would I bother? They're not the correct answers. All right. How long was our shortest episode?
21 minutes and 42 seconds. A, alpha.
Sure. I have no idea, so we'll go with Jeremy.
I do. Because I was trying to hit the 20-minute mark, and then we did the outro, and so that brought it to 21:42.
I just need to check something real quick. I did not write down the answer.
You don't know the answer to this one? I do. It's A.
You think that it's
Brownifer.
A?
This one's wrong, you get a full auto shot.
Full auto. Somebody's got to tip major bits if they want to see that.
I'm donating my time to shoot a full auto.
Yeah. He's like $28 an hour.
Come here often.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you're going. Oh my goodness, I lost it. There we go. Okay, so you're going with A. So you don't think we had a 16-minute, a 29-minute, or a 23-minute
No.
as the shortest?
Nope.
The correct answer. Oh, whoops! I accidentally did the. Yeah, the correct answer is A. I just put the wrong graphic on.
Yay!
David is prepping back there for Jeremy to be wrong, but he was right. So.
Because I was exactly. I hit that 20-minute mark when we first were doing the podcast. I'm like, nice, short, and sweet. I hit that 20-minute. We did the outro, and that was it.
So you think that was episode 1?
No, because I didn't struggle as much on episode 1. I think it was episode 2 or 3.
We didn't struggle in episode 1. We struggled hard in episode 1. There's a reason that it's not on. Is it? Wait, is it up on this?
Oh yeah, episode 1 is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's the
We started a
podcast was
We struggled up until who knows when.
episode 149. Episode 2 was 21 minutes 42 seconds. Episode 1 was 42 minutes and 18 seconds.
See, my episode 2 was correct.
Look at you.
People underestimate my steel trap of a brain.
Well, so you got 3 out of 11 right.
What a genius. Move over, MIT. I'm coming.
There we go. And we'll just end the poll. We'll see if other people. Yeah. Well, everybody, A1 out.
Nice.
A1 out.
Jeremy is so sure I'm going B, says Brian. Episode 100 was great, said Iceman True.
Yeah, Jeremy ate a
That's
really
my-
hot chip and he shocked himself.
The original Prime subscriber tonight.
I think it was like episode 96 is when he was zapping himself. It was before episode 100.
Wait, I thought he shocked himself on 100
I
as
zap
well.
myself every day, one chip.
Let's see. Gwen was on doing the stuff. Or maybe it was after episode 100. It was for 300 subscribers. Is why he
Oh,
did it.
is that what it was?
That was episode 76.
Dang.
Episode 76 is when Jeremy ate a third of a hot chip and electrocuted himself.
You might have been pregnant at that time. 'cause you would-
I was very pregnant at that
said
time.
That you could eat it because you're pregnant.
Yep.
Okay, was that it for the?
So that's it. I have some other stuff written down. Like, so in terms of like appearances, so Keith has been on 8 times.
oh
Sorry.
my gosh!
Very nice. Thank you.
Ooh.
Wait, where's your hype, Jeremy? That was a Kara thank you right there,
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Do I need to put you on
It was
timeout?
So nice.
Do I need to put you on timeout, Jeremy?
No.
If you
See?
keep behaving like this, you're going on timeout.
Yeah, you need to be hyped. If I have to be hyped thanking Ryan, you can be hyped.
Yeah, nobody
thanking-
wants to thank Ryan.
You have to be hyped thanking Mike for that sub. Come on.
I think Jeremy deserves to be on timeout and to get blasted.
Seriously, full auto blast.
Ouch! That really hurt my head. It cut into my skull.
Your dome, you gotta pull from the front. There you go. I don't think that was meant for your size head.
I think that's what's happening.
Iceman True. Thank you for your sub. Oh! I like it. Iceman True. Thank you for your Prime subscription and your gifted sub.
Oh, Swanky redeemed a shot as well.
Did he really?
Yep.
Just one shot?
I can get you.
Oh, that was the moneymaker. Kara.
Oh my goodness.
No. Oh, no. Chemical attack. No, it's even worse. Kara put on hand lotion she doesn't like, and she got some on my face, and it smells like hand lotion in here.
Well, that's unfortunate. So, do we want to talk about the Kenobi trailer at all?
Oh. So I had a thought.
So excited.
What if it's bad? Not the trailer, the show.
What do you mean, what if it's bad?
What if it's bad, guys? They did such a good job on Mando. Ewan McGregor's on the cast, and somebody put a seed of doubt in, and they said, you know, there was allegedly script rewrites because they didn't think it was strong enough of a first stab at it. So there's been some rewrites, I guess. I think
it's going to be great. Let's
what
not.
if it is bad?
Don't go into it thinking that way.
Are people excited for Kenobi? I mean,
Are you kidding me? The trailer was amazing.
My thought process on it is, look at how good they did with
This is what you get for saying that.
low. I mean, Pedro Pascal isn't low, but
I'd never heard of him.
beforehand.
Yeah.
So there you go. I mean, he was on Narcos and some other shows, but
So quick side thing. Voke Al 1375 wants to know how much that Darth Vader helmet was.
am I on timeout though or no?
No, you're getting darted.
Oh, all it was dart. Okay, good. Anyways, Vocal wanted to know.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, I have had that Darth Vader helmet
Since you were in like high
since-
school.
Since I was in high school, yeah. At least 2005, and holy, I think it was like $40 back then. Are those the big red ones? Damn. Those are serious.
That's what I paid for that, and that's what you get for doubting Kenobi.
Oh my gosh.
Brad said it was so much better than the Boba Fett trailers. The Flying Zebra
No,
says
I
anything
just
with Ewan's
paid.
gonna
I
be
just
great.
paid for an extra
was
blast.
that last
The
thing?
200 bit or whatever.
Flying Zebra
Crystals.
said that anything with Ewan McGregor is going to be great.
I mean,
It's true.
I just can't wait to see what they do with Ewan.
Have you watched
somebody-
anything that you don't like with Ewan in it?
Not a thing.
Boom.
How many Ewan McGregor shows can you name? And I'll fill
The
in
Island.
gaps. Okay, you just stole my favorite show. Of his.
Long way around, long way down, long
Those
way
are
up.
all the same movie. You can't
Yeah.
say that. That's like saying episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3.
Star Wars.
Okay.
I
Ryan
know there's
redeemed a
more.
blast. Who
I
are you
am
shooting,
horrible
Ryan?
with titles.
Which one did you say?
Have you seen, what's it called? Train Spotting?
I absolutely have.
Have not.
I was gonna name off the ones that Kara doesn't name.
Go ahead.
Big Fish.
Oh,
seen it.
I love that movie. It's
Yeah.
so good.
haven't seen it.
Moulin Rouge.
Haven't seen it.
There's a bunch of other like no-name drama ones, but Train Spotting, Big Fish, Moulin Rouge were some of the ones that I was gonna name.
So Voke Al 1375 says, I need to get one for doing voices with, but I need to find one to fit and as cheap as possible. Jeremy's got a massive head, and that one basically doesn't fit.
Does he need the voice changer? He said.
No, I think he said for doing voice. I think he would do the voice and then like act with it on.
Got it.
Because like doing it through the voice changer A isn't that great, and
No.
B like you sound kind of like more garbled anyway inside.
I
of it,
want to
but-
try to figure out a way to like completely muffle the entire helmet.
This is from Ryan.
I know it is.
All right, in the moneymaker.
You see that one bounce like all the way back to the
Yeah,
other side
that's
of
the
the
one
building.
that hit this. It's tight.
No, I think it hit by Han Solo. The one that-
What were you saying? I don't know.
Brad says, I love when in job interviews I get asked what are my weaknesses. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, actually. He does 180 impersonations with a few Star Wars voices. That's awesome.
That is
That's
unbelievable.
amazing.
The Black Series actually
So
has
you're-
a really
you're-
cool Vader helmet.
Your name fits then.
Oh, yeah, Vocal.
Yeah.
And he's
That's
got the Rise
awesome.
of the Podcast original mic logo as we speak.
Because he got gifted the sub.
That's right, he
But there's a
did.
Black Series one that when you remove the helmet, it looks like the inside of the helmet from episode 6, Return of the Jedi, where Luke takes it off and it's got like the
Oh,
layer garbly.
cool.
It looks really legit. But that one is either $100 or $200, $99 or $199. I can't remember.
But no,
You can rent this one for $4 if you pay the shipping.
Sure, $4. I will send it to you.
so we bought a Stormtrooper helmet, didn't we? And
Yes, Black
it's the Black Series and the voice box. It's doesn't work.
Most active voice changing things I
Yeah.
feel are pretty like lackluster. It's like if you don't do it after the fact.
It needs to be like completely padded and then have some sort of like thicker fabric here to muffle everything and just have the microphone right here with an exterior.
They should do like the Mission Impossible when you like swallow the microphone, which makes
Well,
no
no.
sense. but-
There's the episode of Clone Wars where Kenobi goes undercover as a bounty hunter, is it? And he swallows that thing and
Yeah,
it makes
it's
him
the one where he
shapeshift
goes-
and voice change.
He goes
Like-
to uncover the plot of Cad Bane to abduct Palpatine.
The funny thing about that is like the voice changer being in your stomach would do nothing. I'd buy the transformation, whatever. That's
Yeah.
magic science. But like it would have to be like wedged. You'd have to like swallow it and have it wedged like in your throat.
Can you imagine how uncomfortable that'd be?
Like incredibly uncomfortable. So when he was doing that, didn't he end up on Mandalore?
I don't remember.
It's been a long time since I've watched that episode.
Vocal said he did wear a two-piece Vader helmet in 08 when I had done a Star Wars fan film with a friend of mine in London. That's awesome.
That is super cool.
Hey, maybe we can get him to do the alert sounds for OBS, he says.
Right?
That was fun.
That'd be really cool. I do like 3 really bad voices. I do a really bad Regis Philbin. And then, I don't know, like an old
Dave's
wizard
over
man.
here using the broom. Whatcha?
I have.
Whatcha?
Apparently, I can do an right?
What was that?
Oh no! This guy's armed. He's close range armed. That was really funny, actually.
Oh my gosh, that was so many.
Did you buy?
Oh,
them?
damn. So Vocal says he streams and he's got a decent mic and a cam. We should like.
What? Do you stream
Are
me
you,
on
are you
Twitch?
streaming tonight? Should we raid you
Yeah.
after the podcast?
Oh, that would be fun.
If you- like, so just regardless, I think everybody should go and give him a follow because he sounds awesome. And I think we'd love to add him to the auto host list. I think that sounds pretty reasonable.
Right?
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's sick.
Try a 1930s New York detective impression. See, okay. It's 2:12 a.m. Oh yeah, I guess there's a time zone difference. But you got to spring forward, or do they do daylight savings?
It's
In
daylight savings
It
tonight.
is,
Yep.
unfortunately.
it's already past Chip's bedtime.
Here's the thing, though. Like, if Chip wakes up at his normal, like, 6:30, 7:30, it's going to feel like 7, or, well, according to my clock, it's going to be 7:30, 8:30 when he wakes up.
I guess.
I just feel bad because
I wish we just stay sprung forward. Like it's
Yeah.
nice.
I agree.
It's nice getting the hour back. But
Arizona?
it sucks going forward.
Arizona, Indiana, do not recognize daylight savings.
I did not know about Indiana.
I
A
didn't know
patient
about
told me
Indiana
that the other day.
The old people can't be bothered. Like, I don't have much time left. I need every hour to count.
Right? It's stupid.
Get to the DeLorean, Marty. That's my really bad Doc Brown.
Oh, I know.
88 miles an hour.
There's a saying going around on the internet. It's like, how would they know? And then somebody replies back, they're gonna know. And so I told Kara about Chip's bedtime, and like, he's not gonna realize. He'll just sleep the extra hour. It's gonna
Yeah.
go over his head. And Kara's like, he's gonna know. He's still gonna get up at the same like.
Oh, that's true. Well, it's like you did when you were in Vegas. You were getting up at the same time.
I was.
Oh, yeah, you were. Yeah.
He
was.
tried to.
I'm trying to think. So I don't know if somebody was requesting me to try a 1930s New York detective impression,
Do it.
do it.
but like it was like gonna be like, yeah, see, or like, but that's more like the
Exactly.
mobster. Like I don't know what a 30s detective would be, other like a Bronx accent or something.
Right?
But it was like, all right, McGoy, we're gonna get you. See,
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10. I'm just kidding.
To get you yellow, ugly,
Kara
no
cannot-
good keister off my property.
Kara cannot finish that. Like she can't hear the first part without finishing the second part.
okay, did you hear the first part of what?
The no
From
good
Home
keister,
Alone.
Home Alone, the
Dirty Angels?
Dirty Angels.
I'll give you to
oh.
the count of 10 to get you ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2, 10.
That was actually really good.
I'm trying to sound-
really good. Well, so hold on a second. I want to do a small skit. Because I'm serious. If I do the first part, I'm like, I'm gonna give
Keister.
you to the or what's the first part?
I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get you
No, but there's
yellow,
a part before
ugly.
that, isn't there?
No.
Well, there is more of the
there's, like,
movie. The quote that she's doing, that's the full quote. But there's
Yeah.
like a little interaction beforehand that nobody cares
He's,
about.
he's like, maybe I believe you. or whatever. So here's what I'm gonna do.
I could just imagine Kara upstairs with Chip, and it's like she's just putting him down. It's 9:45, and I yell up there, "I'm gonna give you," and then I just hear Kara, "To the count of 10 to get your ugly yellow no good Keister by
And she's just saying to Chip, it's like, I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get your no good Mantha Keister to bed. 1, 2, 10.
Benadryl, boop.
Yeah. Just like a bottle of ether and a dirty rag.
Oh my goodness.
Poor Chip. Oh.
So Vocal says, I've got my old YouTube channel up if you want to see some of my stuff. Not mandatory. I think people should go and check it out.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
totally.
So, like, we love voice
post the
actors.
link.
I love doing impressions even though I'm bad at them.
What the
But-
heck? Oh, well, so we were rating a YouTube or a streamer by the name of Chris Perillo, and he sounds a lot like James Arnold Taylor.
Holy cow, yeah, he does.
And James Arnold Taylor Kara got him to do a shout out, and he wished me happy birthday on his podcast as the voice of Kenobi. We absolutely love
'Cause I'm an
John
awesome
DiMaggio.
wife.
We love
Super exciting he's coming back for Futurama.
I know
Right.
Phil Lamar.
Yeah, you should be able to drop links in here. I think I have that allowed.
We
Femi Taylor?
as a voice actor.
voice actor.
Halo
Ash-
guy.
Steve Downs?
Steve Downs.
I still have that cameo loaded in here.
I saw that.
You're looking at my folder of things.
Yeah, right. Oh,
My anniversary.
voice actors are some of the coolest people. And
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely
As soon
are.
as you
Yeah,
try
totally
to
link
do
here.
it,
That's
it's
fine.
very hard.
There's Discord too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can all feel free to drop it into general/tangents in the Discord if you want as
How
well.
can somebody join the Discord?
There should be, oh my goodness, there's a button. Boom. Okay, there you go. There's a link in the description, I guess. I don't know. Let me go find it. Oh God.
There isn't a link in the description, is there?
Oh, that's for the YouTube videos. Oh gosh. Okay, Rise of the Podcast. This is horrible content.
Maybe one of our moderators.
I'm gonna make an invite link here. Invite people. Use the copy button. Oh, that's nice. Discord hides the invite link when you have a stream going. There we go. There is a link to join the Discord.
You can message us anytime,
Bam.
night or day.
Bam.
Kara checks once a week.
Bam.
I check more than you do.
What are you talking about?
I get notifications now. Jeremy doesn't get notifications because I was.
Oh, duh. Yeah, there is a link underneath the thing. There's the Discord header on our About thing. You just click on that and it invites you to the Discord.
Well, you delivered it personally. You
Yeah,
wrapped it up.
hand delivered. Hand delivered.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, and there's the YouTube link. I'm actually going to click on that right now.
We're gonna open it up. We're gonna check it out.
But you stream too. Where do you stream? Here? On Twitch?
I'm going to subscribe just because.
Yay!
Sweet. Okay.
Ah.
I-
Oh, the fun thumbnail.
so I'm going to definitely check that out later. It's awesome.
For sure. That was
Well, you already are
awesome.
talking about my 3 favorite characters.
Yep.
Luke, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Yoda impressions.
That is
Love
sweet.
it. Which one's your favorite? I'm assuming you love them. Which one's your favorite? I'm a big Obi-Wan fan. And,
Obi-Wan.
You know, I just always
But
loved
of the
Alec
three,
Guinness
I think I
back
like
in the
Luke
day.
more, but like Obi-Wan's cool, but Luke's the hero of the story.
You said that to Melissa for the newspaper too. I
Yeah,
remember
that's
your
true.
article you
Do
wrote.
you remember what episode that was? 'Cause I wrote that down.
You
too.
did not talk about the Melissa episode, did you?
What in the thing that was an alternate question.
That was down at the old studio.
It
Melissa
was.
used to check in on us and see how we've upgraded, and then we can shoot her.
So Jeremy can do, as far as impersonations go, Jeremy can do James from.
Coughing. Get that Pikachu.
Meow. That's right.
Arbok, get that Pikachu!
Kara's Jessie is the best though.
Blasting off at the speed of light again. So he says none of Luke's success would be possible without the Falcon and Han's shenanigans. Flying Zebra says Obi-Wan's the GOAT. Vocal says I've been doing Yoda for years. Everybody does a Yoda.
Yoda's awesome.
But not everybody does a good Yoda.
She goes, stop it now.
There was it must have been at a Renfest or something, but there's a reel going around where a guy has whips and he whips out different songs, I guess.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and so at the
Oh,
very end,
that's
he was
right.
like, I'll take one more request, and somebody was like, do you know Seagull? Stop it now, and he did. It was really funny. Oh dear goodness. Holy monkey!
I tried to get up my glasses.
I got so many headshots on Jeremy.
Jeremy said he was trying to get up, but he couldn't because his glasses were stuck in the carpet.
Oh my goodness.
Cam says Kara the Whipper is awesome. Mike says, love you guys. I'm out for tonight. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
You're awesome. We got to get you down here and hang out again. Jeremy needs a life alert necklace.
Yeah.
That's
Jeremy's
just
like,
in
I'm
general.
falling and my glasses are stuck. I can't get up. Oh my
So what
gosh.
are stars and what are Nerf balls here?
Seriously.
Absolute ridiculous.
Gosh.
Oh, this has been a fun episode.
Yep. For you guys. Sure, my shins are just pure bruises right now.
You've really gone full Peter McKinnon.
Yeah.
That you have Nerf guns around the studio.
Dude, okay. So I asked you to bring batteries. Like, these things probably take some like double A's or triple A's or something or whatever.
Yeah.
6 D cell batteries a piece.
So wait, I brought the batteries for nothing?
Well, no, we need them for other stuff too.
Okay.
But
Holy
6 D cells a piece.
cow.
I spent like $17 just on batteries.
You should have told me. I get a really good deal on D cells. We'll leave it at
Brad,
that.
next week I am going to wear shorts and I'm going to paint bruises on my legs.
You painting not required.
He says Kara will be complaining about bruises next week.
You're complaining about bruises now.
I am complaining about bruises now. My poor legs, they can't handle it.
We need like shin cam when you're streaming next time.
It's too bad these weren't magnetic, where you could just turn on a magnet and they just go.
That would be nice. Can you imagine if you guys are streaming? I just showed up and nerfed the crap out of you on your
Right?
stream. Oh yeah. Yeah,
That's
shot
what I'm
back 'em up.
saying. You need like a vacuum where you can just go zoom and suck them all up.
But why not just make Dave manually do it?
I want
Right.
I want a vacuum powerful enough for them to be sucked up from their current locations, and the vacuum in a stationary location.
It'll take Jeremy's glasses with it.
No.
Well, that's why you just like set up a filter or whatever. So like anything Nerf ball sized or smaller will go through, and anything glasses sized or bigger gets rejected.
And yet
Just like
somehow
Jeremy.
Chris makes it so it sucks all the money out of my wallet.
I've been trying to invent that for years.
$1 bills just fly through.
Brad says she won't be able to shave, and we can have a Carrot Chewbacca legs cam.
Yay.
Who says I shave? Just kidding.
Cam says we can modify the guns so they use lipo packs. What's a lipo pack? That sounds dangerous.
It does sound just beanbag rounds while you're at it. Just shoots holes through the actual.
Sounds like
flat.
liposuction to me.
Mike also says look up a brass collector. That might be a thing. Oh yeah, like for shells.
Yeah, you just drive it around and it's got fingers that pick up, and it just as it comes around, there's a scraper.
Oh, so it's like a little rake
Yeah,
almost.
the
Okay.
fingers. It's a drum.
Oh no, but I mean like on the inside, it's
Yeah.
like. Oh no, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Smart. Oh
Hey,
my
we have
goodness.
those beachcombers in the basement.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, we need to sell those.
They're worth like $300 a piece.
Yeah, see that would offset my expense. Oh, so we saved the receipt so you could deduct those Nerf guns
Yeah,
from
there
the
we go.
taxes. So I
Entertainment
bought them as a
purposes.
business expense.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I could explain that to myself.
Yep.
No.
Can you imagine getting audited and they're like,
great-
oh, why do you have $200 worth of Nerf gun
With
deductions?
great power comes great response. Oh, she snatched it like a cobra.
Oh, wow,
Look at
that look was-
face. Wow.
Oh my gosh, oh, right in the head.
Those were only Kara powered. Not,
Oh,
D
Cam says
battery.
they're the type of battery packs used in RC cars and
Oh
quadcopters.
no, we don't need the thing to wind up like a Suzuki.
Yeah. Well, so when we were first messing around with them, the Yeah, the one that Dave's holding right now, it got like a jam in it and the motor wasn't working right.
Yeah.
So like I pulled the trigger, I'm like, this is gonna be awesome. It just goes like zoop. And I was like so mad. And then like we finally got it cleared and then like it started going all crazy and it's like, this is amazing. This is worth every penny.
Later,
Right.
Iceman.
Bye, Mike.
Are you excited, Iceman, for Top Gun? Well, why don't you bring that thing on screen and show it off to us?
Come Vanna White it for us.
Guaranteeing you it's empty.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
And you see what I have with me.
Oh, nice.
Full.
Nice.
I'll be Chris's bodyguard.
Yeah.
This thing is absolutely legit. You know what this reminds? Let me see what this reminds me of. The SMG from Halo. What
I was
does
gonna
this
say it's
remind you
definitely
of?
Halo.
What does this remind you
Feel how
of?
heavy it is with those batteries in it.
Yeah.
How do you open this? There's a hair on
Remember,
it.
They have ammo, Kara. They have a full one.
The whir of deterrence.
We don't even know what size it takes.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, don't put the wrong size bullets in. That uses the small ones.
This one uses.
Well, yeah, but I don't want them putting the big ones in and getting clogged up. I'll
Chris,
Jeremy puts the
this is
big
a
ones into
toilet.
the toilet and
This
clogs
is
it all
a
the time.
toilet. I won't shoot it at you guys. This thing is dope.
Oh yeah, so Vocal says it looks like a needler. It definitely looks like a needler.
Speaking of, ours ships in December. We did order the Halo Needler Nerf gun.
Nice.
Yeah, and we.
That thing's sweet, right?
Oh no!
That was like point blank range.
No!
Give me
Does it
this.
have any left? Yeah, it does.
Where's the dang
You
safety?
have to hold the bottom
Okay,
and the,
Karen,
and the
don't break
trigger
it,
at the
don't
same
break it,
time.
don't break it, don't break it, don't break it. You have to wind it. Should I do my Goofy impersonation? It's empty, it's empty. Small
Remember, it's the smalls.
Small balls.
She's used to getting around those.
No! Every single time it hits the TV is like, wow. Ow! Yep.
Oh, Ryan. Oh my gosh, Ryan.
Oh my gosh, Ryan!
Episode 150! 150 episodes, Ryan! You are the best! You are the best!
This one wedged to the cushion. One hit the camera on the bounce pad.
Did it really?
It shut the camera off for a second.
Ryan!
It came right at the lens.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness!
It literally hit it right here, and the screen on the back went black.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Is it back?
It's fine now. Yeah, that's the camera. That's the angle that we're on.
That is amazing. Ryan, give me your address so I can send you all your money back. You are too kind, dude. Way too kind. Oh man.
That is ridiculous. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just realized a thing. Give me 1 second here.
What thing did Chris
The thing that I
realize?
realized as I vamp for time is that I haven't been redeeming my stuff.
What?
Oh, Dave said next week you get full 2 meg dumps. I'm out of ammo.
Okay, so Vocal said those things are hard to get here.
Yeah, they're hard to get here. I hate to think of how expensive they are. The cheapest Nerf guns here are like six pounds for a 2-shot little pistol. So the one that Jeremy's holding was $50. And the one that Dave had that he was shooting them with was like 40.
That is.
And then
unbelievable.
I dropped about $50 in extra ammo and like $20 in batteries.
I know what this is. You all should be ashamed of yourself, especially Brad and Swanky. This isn't a needler. It's a Vector. A Vector 45.
From?
Real gun, Kara.
Oh.
There's a PUBG, Call of Duty. It's a Vector.
Vector 45.
It's identical.
I wouldn't say
And
identical.
Vocal, I am very sad that you do not have access to these ridiculous things. Look at
That's
that.
a bullpup style gun, but I wouldn't say it's identical.
I'll make you a trade, Jeremy, if you want to check this one out.
I really like this one a lot.
So that one shoots faster and harder, but this one's also pretty sweet.
It's just so accurate.
Yeah, that's the thing that blew me away. Like back in our day, Nerf guns shot about 1.5 feet and sucked. And now they're like ridiculously good. So that one shoots the big rounds.
Can we get your dad to come in here and we'll just light him up?
Speaking
Do you
of,
think Tim would be sad if he did that?
he probably would be. Speaking of, though.
So Swanky says the chat keeps scrolling. Some friends of mine and I got Nerf weapons banned from our college campus. Last year
funny.
when visiting my pops, he told me the ban is still in effect.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
This one here has an actual Picatinny rail.
Yeah, the other one does too. It has one on the top and on the bottom.
Don't point that at my face.
What
Don't ever point a Nerf gun at anything you don't intend to annoy.
I will murder you if you shoot me in the face with it.
Swanky says I still have the one that looks like an M249. And Vocal says there's a great many things I don't have access to. That's true. Like the double quarter pounder with cheese.
It's called the Royale with cheese.
The double Royale with cheese.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
the metric system.
Brad says you'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Jerry will shoot my eyeball out, then I'll
Oh
be
my
done as a
goodness.
hygienist. Sorry.
So uncivilized.
He also doesn't have access to completely overpriced, ridiculous health
So
insurance.
uncivilized. That's all I have to say. Don't do that.
I love the sound of that thing winding up. That's just hilarious.
It makes
to
me nervous.
Guys can have PTSD. Turn on the vacuum
Oh
cleaner.
my goodness, Cam. You
Oh my
are
gosh.
absolute hype train. Cam, Gus, Cam, Gus. Woo! Wait, does this take the big ones?
Ooh, he has Jolly Ranchers. Nice.
This
That
is-
one takes the big ones.
Wait, who's got Jolly Ranchers? I love Jolly Ranchers.
Do you have any ammo at all left in there, Dave?
Just a single shot.
Okay.
Pull the bottom one. Loading for the head.
Oh my gosh.
My gosh! That was a bullseye on David, wasn't it?
I'm out. Why'd you only give me one? Give me a whole bunch. Give me a whole. Give me them. What are you doing?
All right, Chris.
How do you
can
feel
run
it?
the my goodness.
Brad's asking Kara if she has to see to brush people's teeth. I'm in a very dangerous positioning here.
Did I hit you?
You're too low.
Oh, fork.
Okay.
You're aiming like you're aiming at
outro.
my height.
Do the outro.
Then that thing is not accurate.
No, that's plenty accurate. Dave's just up there. Oh my goodness.
Do you have to see?
To brush people's teeth. That's what he's saying if you put your eye out.
Got it.
I think people want me
You
to
can do it by
see.
feel. I'll get David.
Nobody wants me to do it by feel. You're gonna hit the lights.
I was so close.
All right, so
I know
while
what I'm
we can't have that running when I'm doing the outro because it is kind
Okay,
of loud.
perfect. All right, here we go.
All right, well, anybody, thank you guys so much for joining us for our 150th episode. We talked about absolutely nothing, and we self-aggrandized and shot about 20 trillion Nerf darts. But we had a good time. If you're listening to the audio-only version of this and you made it to this part, you guys are heroes because we gave you absolutely nothing. But if you are listening to the audio-only version of this, feel free to check us out on Twitch live Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Central, or check us out on youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast to watch all of our old
Oh,
episodes.
Vocal, thank you so much.
We do appreciate you guys hanging out with us every weekend. We love being live. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, comment down below with your favorite Nerf gun, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
May the force be with you.